You let us know.
It's live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Talking Automotive episode 15.
15?
Yeah,
Whoa.
big old 15.
It's 15
Not
weeks.
bad. We don't have a guest this week because we were going to have Picnic Media, but he had work again. And then I tried to get Leprechaun Laboratories on, but he needs more time.
That'll be a cool episode.
Yeah, that'll be cool. It'd be nice to get him and Zach to talk as well, because I think it'd be good to have a live stream while people are watching. And a big shout out to all the members as well, especially Lachlan for being the biggest member, and to Ginge for being one of the bigger members as well. Cheers, boys. How are we?
Thanks, everyone. Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah?
MVP.
Oh, yeah, the MVPs.
Yeah, the MVP.
Oh,
How's it going?
the chat is going good. The boys are rolling in.
Yep,
I can see
they're
the
coming in.
thumbnail now. It looks like-
Zach Baldy drama. Yes.
Yeah, Zach Baldy drama. It's the biggest drama going around on YouTube.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently.
it's pretty wild.
I watched his little video that he was deleting in 24 hours.
Did he actually delete it?
Did he?
I don't know if he's deleted it or not.
Check
But
out.
yeah, you should check it and we'll pull him up on it.
Yeah.
But
I did not see it.
yeah.
Why? Why
Well,
24 hours?
He's done that a couple of times.
because he was trying to tell his story of what the fuck's going on with the whole Skyline thing, which isn't even a story. People are just making shit up.
Yeah, but why delete it?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
It just has to be. Maybe it's his clickbait.
Oh, he did well. What he done? He changed the title to "I Won't Tolerate This."
Ah, what a
Yeah,
little
so
dog.
So smart.
Yeah.
Just put up eating this, and then you change the title. Oh man.
Yeah.
He's onto it. He's onto it.
Just real quick.
such an influencer.
Oh, he's the biggest influencer. It was nice clickbait.
Well done.
I'll just explain this giveaway real quick. Pretty much, if you haven't seen my stories on Instagram, we're doing a raffle. It's $12.99, and there's only 25 tickets, so you have a massive chance to win. The tickets are selling really fast as well, so if you want to get in, message me on my Instagram at Mezzarino_, and I'll tell you how to buy a ticket. Yeah, it's super sick. It's over $300 worth of RC. Comes with a battery, controller, and it fully climbs up rocks and stuff as well.
Yeah,
So
I want one.
yeah, I actually want to buy one for myself.
How big is it? Like this?
Yeah.
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it on me.
Whoa.
Oh, you don't have it
It's
on you?
pre-ordered.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come in.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
say it'd be a reasonable size.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Or not massive. It's like an intermediate one. It's not one that can go up massive rocks, but it can still climb stuff. I was watching some videos on it and stuff.
Not bad for $12.99.
It's not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Just go to Mez's Instagram, Mezzarino.
Yeah.
That's message Mez. He's the one running the show.
Mate.
He's the man.
I am the man. I
And
suppose
you
I can link my Instagram.
But yeah,
That's my Instagram. If that works. Yep.
it's not like a huge giveaway. We're not like huge people, but it is something. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And it helps out the podcast as well.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
awesome.
cool.
Oh,
Ugh.
I just had frozen yogurt. It was so good.
Well, I haven't had one of them for ages.
Yeah. It was so hot today, and I was like, oh, we should just go and get froyo.
What's been going on with everyone's cars? What's happened in the last week?
Mine.
I'm just curious.
James probably has more going on, so you go first.
I'm just curious.
I got a bit going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 180 took it to a couple of car meets. That was pretty
Ooh,
fun.
Couple of.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple of.
More than one.
It was like torture. I don't know if you've ever had your car defected, but sucks until you get it fixed. So
Yeah.
got those defects sorted and then got it cleared, and then I could drive. I went to a couple car meets, and it sucks now without a screamer pipe. It sounds like shit.
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
You look
Might be
real sad about that.
Yeah.
Changing it.
Yeah. So that it makes more noise.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously keep it legal though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything is legal on all the cars.
Yeah. And then there was a morning session, like drift event on this morning actually,
Oh.
and I didn't go to it though because it bloody sold out.
Ah.
Man, I'm
And
so
then-
jealous of like Queensland just having drift events all the time.
Every day.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Well, tickets just went on sale at 12 o'clock today for the next morning session, and I got a ticket, and they
Oh.
sold it in 3 minutes.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
How many tickets would there normally be?
There's only 50, that's why it sold
Yeah,
out.
Oh,
right,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
It's like,
Heaps of-
it's the best event, and because it's the Christmas bash, they extend the hours, so it's a full day, and they do like a different layout that none of the other events do. It's pretty sick.
That's cool as.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's gnarly. And
Yeah.
that event was when I started YouTube, which is 12 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when
pretty-
Zara handed you the camera saying, "You're starting a
Yeah.
video."
Yeah. Yeah, legit.
Hell yeah.
So that's exciting.
Well, I was supposed to have a video out last night, but I haven't edited it. I'm sorry, fam. But it's going to be coming out this weekend, and I may or may not have cut my muffler out. on
the highlights?
Yeah. Oh shit! Because I'm waiting for my exhaust to come, right, and it's been like 4 weeks and it still hasn't come. And I was like, fuck this, I want to do something funny. So I've cut the muffler out. We've done a muffler delete. It's pretty funny because like obviously it makes noises now
Classic.
because there's no
Classic.
muffler. And then,
it'll literally just blend in. They all sound like that.
Yeah,
they all
exactly.
just have muffler deletes.
yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend was like, "What? Why does the car sound different? What's that noise?" Like, because you know how they go, "Soo."
Mm.
Yeah. I was
yeah,
like,
everyone
"Oh,
used to worry.
it's nothing. It's nothing."
Smaking a lighter.
Yeah.
It is first, mate.
Yeah, mate. It's better for the universe. Environment.
Well, mine was actually a couple of weeks ago, but I'd only released it last night.
Yeah.
New stainless snorkel for
It's-
the Troopy,
looks
made
sick.
by MadFab.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend, that bloke. There's a bit of a story as to like how it all happened. So that's the next video. Because he's in Albury,
Yeah.
which is New South Wales. Which there is currently border closures.
Yeah. How did you
to
get?
New South Wales. Well, Albury and Wodonga can cross the border. So he came across and I let him take my car over to Corona Land. And then he worked on it all day.
That's so good.
Yeah, Ginge. There was lots of people guessed stainless on my Instagram. I just put up a post like, guess what the next mod is? Hint it's shiny.
Yeah.
There's lots of people guessing Stainos, but I didn't post any of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably not one to this caliber, if that makes sense. It's not actually hooked up at the moment.
Oh, you poser.
Because
Nah, I'm
the way the snorkel runs on the car stock is really shit and
Yeah.
really dumb. Like it comes in halfway on the fender, and then it runs down to the front of the car inside the fender,
Oh,
and then it hooks like a 180 and goes back into the airbox.
that's shit.
So stupid. And he's like, look, there's literally no way a 4-inch is going to fit down there. So he's just like stuck it out the side, and he's made a custom airbox for me as well.
Oh, cool.
So the Troopy has a custom airbox, and I just need to go to Pertec tomorrow to get some piping to actually hook it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Troopy will be running a pod filter now.
Oh, yeah.
So my Mitch, in his LS 105, he got the same thing. He got a MadFab snorkel and a MadFab airbox, but he got a fancy airbox that uses a Hilux filter.
Oh, yeah.
And the sounds that come out of that snorkel is insane because
Yeah.
he got a shortcut one because it takes more work for him to do that. So he had Mitch's car for a week.
Oh, okay.
He only had my car for like 8 hours. And Yeah, so Mitch's one, like, say you got your window coming up like that, the snorkel ends like before the window starts to curl over, and it's pointed right at your face. And every time you floor it, it's just V8 sounds directly in your face, and it's amazing.
That's mint. Hell yeah.
It's actually awesome. So mine comes up and sort of goes over the roof a little bit.
Yeah,
So
you still hear stuff though.
Yeah, you'll still hear stuff. But I'm kind of curious as to what mine will sound like because it's a 1HZ.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
an a 6-cylinder diesel.
Lots of sucking.
Well, I don't know because it wouldn't suck that much air. It doesn't make a lot of power.
Yeah.
So I'm curious.
Yeah.
But it will flow better with the air. I'm not saying that it's going to make it perform any better at all. But at least this airbox is sealed. The stock airbox is like not very trustworthy.
Not good at all.
So, yeah. So that's cool. It's got cool fab stuff in the engine bay now.
Yeah, it looks sick.
It's way too nice for the 1HZ.
Especially, yeah, it really is. Like, especially like the hexagon shape, like the honeycombing it does on the end of them. Yeah. That's mint.
It actually needs that because they suck so hard. Like maybe not on my car. I don't know, but like on Mitch's one, it sucks that much air that like it would suck shit in.
Oh, okay.
If it didn't have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way Mitch described it is it would suck small children off the sidewalk. So.
It would. Imagine driving past and this whoop.
Sam has found a dead bat in his airbox once. I don't know if he just crawled in there or he got sucked in.
He must have just crawled down there, so.
That's interesting.
Well, maybe, he must have been in there and he started up in the morning and it's just gone thump. That would be...
It look good, eh? Bit of bling on the car now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so much better because like the way he's done it is he's cut out heaps of the guard and then cut up in the guard as well, so it actually follows the lines of the car properly.
Cool.
So there's other ones. There's not that many stanos on like my car, because no one really does what I do with mine.
Yeah.
So the ones I have seen, they don't cut into the fender as much, and they come out, and then there's like a gap between the A pillar and the snorkel, and it runs on like an angle, and there's like a triangular gap, and it looks good. So he's done a top job, like all seamless, like polished out all the welds and everything, and
yeah, it looks sick.
It's delicious, and the airbox is just as good too.
He's done an awesome job for 8 hours.
Yeah, like on a Sunday.
Yeah.
On a Sunday, 8 hours. Well, like we got there at like 8:30, and it was the original plan was just to get a snorkel, but then when the airbox happened, that was obviously like heaps more work for him. So we ended up picking the car up at like 9 p.m.
Wow.
Oh shit.
But he didn't finish the airbox. He like fabbed it up inside the car and didn't finish it off, but like just made it all like whatever.
More than tack.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
slightly more than tack weld. And then because Mitch was going up to get his car in a week, so he just like finished it all off then and did a cool perspex cutout so I can see my filter and everything.
Oh, cool. He sounds like a legend.
Yeah, no, he's a top bloke.
How did you?
So everyone go follow Mad Fab on Instagram.
How did you find Mad Fab?
Mitch asked on like Facebook about people who like good snorkels, and Matt messaged him.
Okay.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I make some snorkels," and Mitch was like, "Oh, well, what can I see, son?" And he's got the same car as Mitch, and he sent him to Mitch, and Mitch was like, "Yep, that's happening."
That's happening. That is happening.
So, and his snorkels are actually a decent price as well compared to other people.
How much are they?
Well, I don't exactly know, but I know it's around like $8 to $1,000.
Yeah.
Which for that kind of snorkel
is stainless, good snorkel, and good work.
Yeah, I think like J-Max ones you're paying like $1,500.
Yeah.
But don't quote me on that price though, because I didn't actually get priced up.
Yeah, I got quoted that price from Jason, like just as because he doesn't really need the work, but I asked him just because I know he has good workers, and he's like, he said about 800, but that was just for me. Like by the time you get an airbox, and depends what car it is, it'll be over $1,000.
Yeah. Alex in the chat is asking me what my next video is. It's the snorkel, getting the snorkel. So
Oh.
it's actually because Mitch and I had so much time to fill in. We actually docked up to the high country in his cruiser, in the LS3 cruiser.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just in Mount Beauty area. So there's like a little bit of us just exploring around and then picking up the car with snorkel. We're hoping to film him like making it, but then obviously COVID just stuffed it all up. So, but yeah, so it's like a little bit of Mitch and I just exploring in Mount Beauty, and then you get to see the snorkel. I didn't have the airbox at that time, so you won't see the airbox, but I have it now. I might just flick that up on the Instagram because it's so nice.
Yeah, do it. Chuck it up.
And then there's another video of Mitch just talking about his car, the LS3.
Yeah.
Before he got his airbox and snorkel, like straight after he got it back.
Bit of a rundown.
Yeah, just like his reasonings behind it. There's lots of debate in the four-wheel drive world about engines. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Of course there
It's
is.
like people hate LSs and they hate Barras and they also hate diesels. Like everyone hates everything. It's like
Can't be happy.
like literally there is not one engine that everyone can agree on. So it does not exist.
That's dumb.
Mm.
Oh, where is
But
it?
they all do different things. So you wanted an LS, so you got one.
Yeah,
It's fun.
she's car.
It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
It's where you are too, like availability on engines. Australia, we got plenty of LSs.
Plenty of
Yeah.
LSs and plenty of Barras.
And all the diesels in Australia are so expensive.
Mm.
So it's kind of hard to justify building a diesel over a petrol.
Just get a Cummins.
Oh yeah,
Import
Cheapest ships, mate.
all part.
super cheap.
Import that in. Dump it in your Hilux.
I'm pretty sure in an 80 series, I think like a walk-in, walk-out 6BT is like 30 to 35 grand
Far
For the
out.
engine.
to do an engine swap.
May as well just. Yeah.
That's like with nothing nice. Like that's just like putting the engine in and making it work.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's like not doing anything to the motor or anything.
Yeah. No tune. Just throw her in.
It's full on.
That's
Diesels
crazy.
are really expensive.
That is really expensive.
And like if you want to buy my car with like a better or an actually good diesel engine, you got to pay like an extra 20 to 30 grand. It's fucked.
Oh, I don't understand.
I don't understand it either.
I don't understand.
Is that just recent or?
Nah, it's always been a thing.
True.
It's probably escalated now, but it has always been a thing. Because like I bought mine for 18, and then if I wanted like the good engine in it, it was gonna be like 35, 40.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
When you could just like put an LS in it.
yeah. Well, that's the other thing with this airbox. It doesn't really make sense with my engine, but who says I'm gonna keep that engine?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. I was gonna ask that, like, if you were gonna turbo or do something, does that
I'll do something.
all that stuff works?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought so.
Comes out in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
These guys already know what I'm doing. Keeping it a secret because I might be a little way off. It's just been like plans for a
Yeah.
while.
I might tell you if you become a member, but
No, it's a little way. It's a long way off.
it's a long way. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm working towards it.
Yeah.
Gotta have a dream.
Yeah.
The
Gotta have a
big
goal.
goal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, where's Zach? Tell him to hurry up.
Mate,
If
Fixing
you're-
his one of 29 leaks, boost leaks.
Yeah. My voice just fully cracked. Yeah, Zach is stuck in traffic, if you didn't know.
Because he's a bitch.
He's always seems to be late, though. So maybe we should just...
Well, it is like 5 p.m.
I
in
reckon...
Queensland.
Nah, he's getting kicked off. He's out.
If it was 5 p.m. here, I'd be late every
He's
day.
out. Booted. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's
Nah,
good value.
It's all good. Yeah.
It's
He's
pretty
fun.
early, mate.
Yeah, how come you were home early, James?
Oh yeah, I got an early mark, eh?
That's good.
Wednesdays is normally our quietest day, and then so I finished at like 1 a. Pretty lucky, and then
Yeah.
came over and picked up Zoe, went down the beach.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was nice. That's why I'm
Nice.
pretty red.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we should move it an hour forward, like to 7 p.m. for us, Adam, and then they could make it a little bit easier.
Don't know.
Does that not?
Maybe if we went 6:30.
Or like 6:30. Yeah.
I still like my nighttime.
Yeah.
Depends
Yeah.
where the
Same.
guest is, eh? If the
Yeah.
guest-
Yeah, that's true.
Really, I'll do whatever, pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
So, Mez, what's happening with your 180?
My 180.
Mm.
So we got a drift event next week.
Mm.
I'm just doing the skid pan. It is a 2-day like Matsuri for Keep It Reet, so it's called Reetsuri. And
That sounds sick.
yeah, it's sick. There's only like 60 drivers for that, and there's like 20 drivers for the skid pan,
Yeah, nice.
which is awesome. And they have teachers as well on the skid pan, so that's good. Yeah, I've just got to bolt down my fire extinguisher. I just got to like tighten up the bolts on my new bucket seat and put on my Kansei wheels, and then pretty much send it. Should be pretty good to go. Yeah, I got to hire a trailer as well though. So, and my house sucks to get trailers in. So I think I'm gonna
That's
just like
you didn't move to the valley, mate. You gotta come out to the valley.
yeah, I reckon.
The valley's where it's at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna store my car at your house. I reckon.
There is plenty of room, but
Yeah.
I don't think the parentals would be too happy.
No, they wouldn't. No, I'm gonna have to like.
Valley's way better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like, park my car with the trailer on the side street, run in here, get my car out of my driveway, drive it up on the road. Bit sketch, but I'm not
No,
reversing.
you'd be right.
Yeah,
Surely they would understand. You'd be like, mate, I'm just going from a driveway to my trailer.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless some policeman has to like meet his quota for the day, but I should be right.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it gets out of the driveway though, because since I haven't driven it since I've lowered it. So like,
That would be so funny. Just like the day.
That would be quite funny.
It's like, oh no, jack it up.
My
Yeah.
house is horrendous for lowered cars.
yeah,
It's so bad. I'm on a real estate property. It's like you come in is not too bad, but then the driveway's curved like this.
yeah,
So you drive down like that, and the driveway's like that. So like the wheels are on either side, and all my mates just scrape the absolute shit out of their cars coming down.
Barely drop.
that's so good.
Yeah.
I seen on the event it's got to be announced, or to be confirmed. There's an after party.
Where?
After party.
Yeah.
What?
Reet Surrey.
Really?
Mm.
Oh,
How?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound very COVID legal.
It does say to be confirmed.
I guess depending on what Dan the Man announces on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
Because
it,
he could have it as like an event, and that's different. You can
Yeah.
have more people as an event than you can socially.
Yeah. Well,
is it Pheasantwood?
no, that would have been
No,
last
it's
year's one.
It's the wrong one, mate.
It's Winton.
Sorry to get you excited.
Yeah. Fucking just
I was going to leave the Murray early and go to track to have a party.
drop a couple tabs.
This track looks sick. Have you ever been there before?
Pheasantwood.
Hmm.
I haven't been to Pheasantwood, but it's like awesome.
No,
Oh, Winton. Yeah, I've been to Winton. Winton's awesome. It's massive. It used to be a V8 supercar track.
yeah, it looks about as big as QR.
Yeah, it's pretty big, and it has like they actually look after it on like Calder Park. So they recently resurfaced it like probably 2 years ago now.
Sick. That skid pan is huge.
Yeah, it's like awesome. You can like full set up cones and like do like you know how Adam LZ goes to that skid pan. It's pretty much like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
ideal for learning in, man.
Yeah, literally, it's the best.
Like, how many times have you been out?
Oh, like once, barely.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, Yeah.
Wicked.
like besides driving on the computer with like a Assetto Corsa and stuff. That's
We're going up
I'm pretty keen.
Mountain Highway, like the back way up the mountain, and my mate had like downloaded the Mountain Highway map, and he's like, "Man, this is way different to the Corsa. I was so much better on Corsa," and I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh god. Ginger was just saying that I can keep the car at his house, but he has to drive it. I mean, you can drive it.
You
It's not
also have to
regoed.
fix it.
Yeah. You got a hoist? And then Alex is asking, what's the next mod for the Troopy and what's the next mod for the Hilux?
I've actually got heaps of shit.
Yeah.
Never ends.
So the next one is the airbox.
Yep.
Obviously, even though it's made, but I just got to put it in.
Yeah.
It's literally 3 bolts, so it's
Oh, you can make a
so easy.
10-minute video out of that easy.
Yeah, I'll make a video on it. I don't really do install videos, but I like MadFab a lot, so
Yeah.
I want to promote his stuff.
Yeah.
And I've just had many boxes of steady lights turn up.
Oh, really?
Like heaps.
Like,
So I may have a connection at Steady who gave me very cheap lights.
bro.
It's always
So
I might.
I don't think anyone will be able to guess what I'm doing with them.
I might be able to.
Like the actual setup that I'm running on it, because it's fucking ridiculous.
I know what you're doing.
Just
I reckon. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a doof setup.
No, Steady doesn't have those party lights. That's Party Bus or something.
Yeah.
Sam's got them.
Oh, really?
They're going on his canopy that he's picking up on Saturday.
Ooh.
No, so I don't have party lights yet. Because they're like $500. It's a lot
I
of money for party lights.
There's a guy on TikTok that's like selling them through his store. He's called like the Doof 4x4.
Yeah, bush doof.
Bush Doof, yeah.
I do want a set.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, what's happening? We just had 2 new people say what's up.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
good.
Yeah, so who's this connection and can I have the connection?
Well, his name's Tim. He drives the 4.8 Patrol.
Oh,
And he's a fucking legend.
Tim, if you're
Yep.
listening to this, hit my DMs up. Well, the next mod for the Hilux was supposed to be like a full exhaust, turbo back, 3-inch, like as fat as you can go, pretty much. But that's still being made somehow because they got back ordered by the factory, and it's only like in Ringwood, which is a 30-minute drive, and it's been 4 weeks. And then I'm trying to look for a secondhand bull bar, but I'm having trouble finding ones that come with like all the right shit. Like they don't really come with the bolts and stuff, and I just want to get one that's just I can just put it in and bolt it up. I don't want to go okay.
Doesn't come with the bolts.
Yeah, they just like
What?
people are just selling their bars without bolts. It's like what do you do with the bolts?
Well, they must reuse them in their new bars, but that's just fucking dog.
Yeah, like doesn't the new bar come
So
with
you don't
bolts?
even know what size bolts you need.
I know. Like I found one and I was like, "Oh, you selling the bolts with it?" And he's like, "Nah." And I said, "What size bolts do I need?"
No hardware.
Yeah, I said, "What size bolts do I need?" And he said, "Oh, I'll look tomorrow," and then never. Like, what? It is $150 for like a Toyota Hilux bar, but
Is it a winch bar?
it does have a winch on it, like hole on it.
Is it actually a winch bar, or is he just cut a hole in it?
Nah, it looks like the proper Hilux,
Yeah, right.
like one that came with it, with a winch. Well, not with a winch.
So
but...
it's an alloy bar then.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. It's not. It's black, because I know the ones that are like
Oh,
silver.
that narrows it down a lot.
Well, I thought they were steel. I thought those ones were steel.
I'm not sure. I'd look into it.
Yeah, I should probably look into it more. Or I'll just go get. Like I was trying to do it in a budget. That's why I'm trying to get these. But
Yeah.
could just go and get a Rustler or something, or an X-Rox or whatever.
Braden's asking how old we are.
How old?
Question yet, eh?
I'm 16. Nah, I'm 22. Nez is old and James is old.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I am 25.
Grandparents.
25?
Yeah.
Shit.
How old are you, James?
I'm 28, man.
What?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Man. Get your midlife crisis on.
Yeah. No, he has. He's got 68 cars in his backyard.
I'm not doing the whole midlife crisis thing. I'm not that keen on it,
Yeah, don't do
Life is a midlife crisis.
eh?
Yeah, put a steel flatbed on the Hilux. I mean, I
Plenty of
could.
cheap one, man.
Yeah. Well, my mate, I don't even know, but one of my mates from high school has like been fabbing up stuff for Hiluxes and whatever, really. and they look sick. I was like, what? Like, what? How much? And he wouldn't tell me. So, if I do end up
If
getting
you
like
just want like a
Flatbed.
simple tray, it's not that expensive. If
Yeah.
you just get something simple.
Yeah.
But like if you go like fancy, then they do get
yeah, they get pretty
quite
expensive.
pricey.
But I also like being able to chuck my mountain bike in the back, like because
Set 'em out.
it just hangs over the tailgate, like the
Yeah.
front wheel. So you
My
can
mate's got a Ranger and just put like a flatbed on it and a half canopy, and then just has a mountain bike mount like,
Yeah.
directly to
yeah,
the
because
tray.
I can fit like 4 bikes, like just fit 4 bikes standing up, and then just one strap over them, which is awesome.
Braden, was it a Skits Falcon Jap wheels or not? That's what I want to know. I actually really want a Skits Falcon Jap wheels. I'm just saying. Badly. I want many cars though.
I want way too many.
Yeah, right. There's so many good ones out there.
But like I drove Treadworks' XR8 AU Falcon.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like straight piped. And I
Just a
just fucking
nugget.
loved it. It was a nugget. It was a nugget, but I loved it.
Hell yeah.
The old straight pipe.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Ginge, I will be doing a similar-ish mod to that.
Ginge, holy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ginge.
Mate.
Sorry, boys. I realised I hadn't.
Man.
Oh, mate. You're a legend. Thanks for the $31. Now I have to
Mate.
update it.
Some
that's
sort
so
of
funny.
BP thing.
Yeah.
Did you update it from last week?
Yeah, that's updated. So Ginger's donated.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ginge, mate. You're
Over
an animal.
$300.
You're an animal.
And Alex is on 44. What a beast. And then Hole and Ass, the guy that just donated and left me like a one night stand.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. He didn't come back.
I know. He was just here for Sam, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Wide body and lower the Hilux.
Well, maybe not. That's not really the route I'm taking for the Hilux, but maybe I could get a Lolux. Nah.
Lolux is sick.
They're pretty cool, but I don't know if I'll do one. I don't know what I'll do next. If I can't afford it,
if I can stops.
yeah. Well, I've got the doing the draws this weekend.
I have another mod as well.
Oh, yep.
Picking up tyres on Saturday.
Ooh, are they the ones?
Play tyres.
Yeah.
I just found a real cheap set, second-hand 35-inch Silverstones. So
Oofed.
basically the same as
How much is cheap,
pieces
though?
of plank.
Yeah, right.
Centipedes, basically the same as Peds. I picked these up, no rims, for $450.
What?
So,
That's so
Yeah.
cheap.
So I just need to get a set of rims, which are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Just some steelies.
Yeah, for sure.
Throw them on. I won't really have the power to turn them, but the main point is just to have clearance at the moment.
Yeah.
Especially coming into summer. Like,
Yeah, that'll lift
you
you off
don't
the ground
you don't
more.
need to spin wheels in summer. So, but yeah, in winter it'll probably bog it down a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure. Well,
yeah.
good.
So that's happening on Saturday. I'll just pick them up, but yeah, I won't have rims, so I can't put them on. I'm curious to see what the clearance is like, with the lift and stuff, because I don't know. Never had 35s on it.
yeah, I
But
don't know.
I need
There you go.
I need to fix the rear. I need to put extended shackles in the rear because it's towing an invisible caravan at the moment.
It's like
But
that,
I
isn't
can't.
it?
I expected that before I put in the shackles, extended shackles, just because they're only 250 rated. Like it's
Yeah.
not really the right setup, but the price for other parabolics and plus the amount of time I was going to have to wait was just insane. I was going to have to wait like 5 to 6 months
Fuck that.
for parabolics, and I was like, nah, that's not happening. I'll just deal with it.
Yeah, and then you can put extended shackles on.
Yeah, I haven't got the high clearance U-bolts yet, because I want to get them at the same time as I do the extended shackles because I got to pull it all apart anyway.
Oh yeah,
So
I've got another mod. Obviously, I'm getting a lift. I'm just getting a lift blocks and spaces on the suspension. But it's like $275 for what is this? Fulcrum suspension.
Yeah.
And so it does like the front and the back, like lifts the body, which is pretty good. Like it'll have clearance for my wheels and all that stuff and make it look good. And it's cheap. But I don't know. Maybe I should go eBay spec to go cheaper. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I might just pull the gun on this and pull the trigger and just buy these. It's like $275. It's pretty good to get a lift. And then I'll have to get a wheel alignment as well, which you don't really think about when you're like doing a lift, but you probably should get a wheel alignment.
Yeah. I don't really know how it works with IFS.
Yeah.
Like, you probably have to get some kind of caster correction.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Because
I don't really know how IFS.
I suppose like because you're lifting the
I don't
body.
deal with like.
I don't know how it works. I feel like this front suspension will get all like fucky, but the rear shouldn't because it's just like a straight. I don't know.
It does weird things. So like, I lifted my car and now the steering's real sharp, like overly sharp.
Oh,
so I need
really?
to get caster correction bushes in my car, but that's caster correction bushes. I'm pretty sure is a solid axle thing.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's yeah.
I also have another mod for the Trudy. I've got a lot going on. It's just not a lot is actually being installed at the moment because it's a slow process.
Yeah.
I got a new seat, new driver's seat.
Oh.
Which I will put a photo because it's going away tomorrow. But
yeah. You showed me.
I just picked it up. I want to see if the chat can guess it. I can guarantee they won't guess it. I'm not talking brand. I'm talking specific seat. Because it's fancy.
It's freaking cool, guys. Like real. You're gonna be so comfortable in that thing.
Oh mate, I sit on the ground. I'm like, this is the best.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the best. Oh, I don't know. Does anyone?
The driver's seat is gonna have like a super nice seat, and then the passenger's gonna have a povo bench seat for a little bit. It's like finding that one.
Does anyone else have that in their car?
Not really in a four-wheel drive. They're similar.
Yeah.
You'd want a decent seat, because you guys sit.
Yeah, you get to run
around heaps.
Seat from Kenworth.
Oh, imagine that.
It definitely takes up way too much room.
Yeah.
You always need a bloody harness when you.
XR6. No, I hate it. I actually hate XR6 seats. I find them really uncomfortable, just for me. SS Holden, nah. Fancier.
They're not bad.
They are pretty good, those ones. I'm just not a fan of XR6 seats. I don't know. There's something about it.
S13 seat in it, mate. So yeah.
Well, while they're sending in guests, I just realised that the channel, Mezzarino channel, hit 2,500 subscribers.
Oh,
so that's pretty nuts, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Good.
I was just like, it was a little bit of a slow burn, and then it just randomly hit it. Like it's over 2,500 as well. So, which is awesome. Like, I don't know.
That's me.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of guesses going because
no one's guessing.
That no one will pick the actual.
I don't know if anyone will.
So, I only have a singular seat at the moment because it has to be imported from Japan.
Oh, that's a good.
Let's shred it. No, Alex, not that one.
10K on Instagram, insane. You should share the podcast.
Further along, it's not a bucket seat. It's a Recaro LX fishnet.
Yeah.
Dual tone.
Freaking cool.
It's imported from Japan by my mate, Shinzo Garage. Which, if anyone wants imported stuff, he's just starting it all up.
I might go through him, tell him to get some.
But yeah, I'll make a whole video on it. So I only have one because he only had one that he got sent over in his last shipment, but he's looking for another one for me, so I'll have two. And then tomorrow, it's getting picked up by Razorback 4x4. They make seat covers and everything. and they're taking it off for a little bit to make custom seat covers for the Recaros.
Oh, they do.
They're like proper, like old school looking, and like really, it'll really tie in.
Freaking like so 90s.
Yeah,
Like,
it'll tie in real well to the whole style of the car, I reckon, and be super comfortable at the same time.
Especially when you get a protection on it as well.
Yeah, like I want those seat covers because I don't want to trash them. Like they're mint condition. There's like a tiny little defect on it, and that's it.
Yeah. Was it expensive?
It was $700 for the seat, which
Fuck.
for what it is
That's pretty
cheap.
Pretty good though for like that chair, because like
For the condition it's in and that chair, that's pretty good going.
Because like a new bride or brid, however you want to say it, from Japan is like $800. That's
and like everyone who sells like seats for Land Cruisers and stuff, they just put the Land Cruiser tax on them.
Yeah.
And they cost so much money. They cost way more than that.
Yeah.
Like obviously XR6 seats and SS seats are cheaper. But I just want something a lot.
Is that brand new or second hand?
It's second hand.
Yeah.
But it literally, the only defect is there's like a tiny little, like you can just see where it's rubbed away where you get in and out of the car.
Yeah. Pretty standard.
So, and like it's got quick release on it as well on both sides, which is important for me because like I'll quick release and fold the seat forward from the back, like in the bed.
Yeah.
And like adjustable thigh support.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
Lumbar, like it's mint.
Far out. That's so cool.
So I won't make a video on it yet until I have like the seat covers and the rails and all that. But I might chuck a photo up on my Instagram before it leaves tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who's
the seat cover people again?
Razorback.
Razorback. Did they do your brother's ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at them and I was like, man, I need some of these.
They're real nice. They're real nice. They're like neoprene, like fully waterproof.
Yeah.
So like you can just like get in the water and then jump in it, and like your seat doesn't get wet.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. Yeah. When I saw your brother's ones, I was like, oh, I need to get in contact with them or something. Like, message them and see if I can get some sort of Hilux. My seats are fucked, and I can't find any seats on the Facebook Marketplace. So.
Yeah, well, my seats are pretty fucked. I just ticked over 500k on the way to Murray on Sunday. 500,000.
Wow. Little birthday present.
Yeah. So the old Troopers had a workout.
Yeah.
That's major updates, and there's still heaps going on.
I just hit like 320,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to give it a bit of a Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep buying shit.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I just need to like buy a bunch of shit so I have videos and like mods to do.
Yeah, like all my mods will be stretched out because I gotta wait for Pro Wire for the light bars and maybe light bars. Yeah, there's one light bar.
Steady stuff.
Oh no, there's multiple camping light bars.
Yeah.
Lots of spotties.
Yeah.
It's hard.
More than your average person.
For content, eh? Like lining it all up, and then it takes so long.
Yeah, it's real hard.
Yeah, doing mods and stuff.
I don't even have time to work on my own car.
Yeah, it's good that some people can like come do it for you. Like come.
Yeah, like one, I don't have the skills, but two, like at the moment, I really don't have the time.
Well, that's just what I was saying with like before we started the podcast with a 12-volt system. I'm thinking about getting. Like, I won't be doing it. I'll be there with my mate, I'll help him and film, but he'll be doing most of it because he's a legend.
But literally for the past week, I've been meaning to run one wire from one side of the car to the other side of the car, and I just haven't had time to do it.
Yeah,
it's just one wire. And like I could do it tonight, but I got to edit the video. It's like it just doesn't work out. It's either like have literally no social life, which doesn't fly with me.
Yeah,
or like. Yeah, just not upload.
And you'd rather upload than run a wire.
I might get much better videos when someone else does the work.
Braden says, can I have the RC car? Yeah, dude, just have it. Take it.
Enter into the competition and you could.
Free, mate.
1 in 29 chance.
Yeah. Exactly.
Crit your chances.
25.
29.
25. Yeah.
25 chance.
Yeah,
Even
that's
better.
good odds.
It is extremely
It
good
is
odds.
only $12.99. And the next giveaway after this one, if it's successful, will be even bigger and better.
Ooh.
So, I think we'll have some more people in it, but the tickets will be cheaper. So, if you guys kickstart this one, the next giveaway is going to be better.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where Zach Boldy is.
I don't think he's going to make it because
I don't think
it's
he's gonna
almost 7.
I'm going to shoot off anyway, boys.
No worries.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. Thanks for coming on, and we'll
Thanks for coming in.
talk
This
to
is
you.
just a chill one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you next week.
See you then.
Bye.
See you, mate.
Peace.
All right.
We haven't had as many viewers this week, to be honest. I've just been looking at the thing every now and then. It's only been like 10 viewers the whole time, but that's all right.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's just I don't have anything specific to talk about
Yeah.
this week. I'm just
exactly.
rattling off, answering questions as they come in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like to do as well.
Yeah, like I'm flat out. Like YouTube, not YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
It's insane. I've got a free Sunday for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah, you're finally free, and then I'm not free. Like
I'll fill it up quite easily.
We will do something one day.
Yeah, Alex, I've already replied to your Instagram message.
Oh, sick! Let's go.
I'm interested.
I'll go. I'm coming.
I like cool spots.
Yeah. TJD, welcome to the chat, mate. You should know TJD. I think he's in the Instagram chat that we're all in.
Yeah.
He's saying that he gets much better videos when someone else does the work.
You get better footage.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It is true. But like, I also just drop my car off and go to work because I still have to work.
Yeah.
And come back and it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But and like when it comes to all these lights and solar panel and stuff, I'm gonna wire on the roof. Like I'm gonna run a lot of wires off the roof. I would rather someone who knows what they're doing to make it all neat.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
How you doing, Matthew? He's said it's been a while since he's been able to make one.
Oh, no worries, mate. Thanks for
mate. You just got the two OGs here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by and having a little chat or listen even.
Yeah, I've got a lot to do on this car, man. It's insane. Like the touring setup is like nowhere near done. I got so much doing
4% complete.
Oh, like I went away last weekend and like I didn't have anywhere to put stuff.
Yeah, and now you know
I got these massive drawers, but then like no spots in those drawers, so everything just flies around.
Oh, you're gonna put dividers in them?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah,
definitely need to.
I was thinking that today.
I haven't had time to like plan it.
Yeah. Well, at least like because you've gone camping, you know what you need to do now.
Like,
what you need to add. Because I was thinking about like because my drawers that I'm doing this weekend. I was like also second guessing having a slider.
Yeah.
Like I'm sort of like fuck. Maybe I just have like dividers, like make a box with dividers, and then a spot for a fridge. Like so you can just open the door, open the fridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, but then if I have a slider, I can have like stuff on top of that. I don't know, but then I won't be able to slide it too far out because like obviously a rear door doesn't open like out. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be a bit of a tricky one.
Ginger's asked, any big plans for this podcast? We have talked about a few things.
Yeah.
Nothing's decided.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just kind of like hanging out.
Yeah, we just like hanging out and talking. We do want to have like more guests on as well.
You want to come in? Hang on. We have a guest.
Oh, we have a guest?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the almighty Sam?
Here he is.
Does that even work?
G'day, mate.
There you go.
Good, you?
Did you hear that?
Just.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, I just dropped my car off at Mox welding
Oh,
for
yeah?
my biggest car investment of my life.
Oh, yep.
So canopy's going on this weekend, so super
sweet.
keen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a long time coming, but it's there now, and hopefully it might not be 100% finished, but it'll get done. So
Yeah.
so
That's sweet. I'm keen to see what it looks like.
yeah.
It's all gonna be like is that almost the final piece to the puzzle of that car? Or have you got more mods planned?
Oh,
There's heaps to do on that car, but
it's always
definitely
heaps to
a
do.
major thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely changed the whole look of it. It'll make it. I don't know. It's gonna be an actual. Well, apart from the driving side of things, but it's gonna look like a really, really nice car now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
camping setup, absolutely for what I need, absolutely perfect. So
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm keen to
so
see that.
I'm keen to show everyone.
Yeah. I reckon everyone will be so keen to see it as well.
Yeah, because it's kind of just been kept a secret about it. No, haven't been allowed to post photos of it or anything because Moxwell's like, just wait till it's finished.
It looks super sick.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Saturday, aren't we?
Yeah, Saturday afternoon we're picking it up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
After we pick up my cars.
So there'll be a video next week? Maybe?
If it's completely finished.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want it completely done.
Yeah. So the box and everything is completely done. It's the wiring that's sort of holding it up
Oh, yeah.
a little bit. And then there's some decals going on the door
Ooh.
that I didn't know about. So that's going to be a surprise to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool
so,
as.
Like that.
What do you mean put in all that?
Like that, and then pop the bin into you.
I don't even.
Yeah.
They're like fancy earphones.
They are. Yeah.
Earphones. They're like full, like weird.
Oh, they
don't-
lock in. That's weird.
I don't do fancy. Apart from canopies.
Yeah.
Canopies are fancy.
Apart from car stuff.
Yeah.
Ginge in the group chat, you bought your new wheels off of one of his mates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's asking if it's fixed.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty easy fix on it. So a lot more bent than what I thought it was, to be honest. I didn't know how badly you could bend them. It was like it was round. It was round, straight, and then round.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. Because I saw it was just like a little bend in the lip, but it turns out the whole rim had like a huge dent in it. But they managed to roll it out. So
Oh, okay.
so new canopy, new wheels.
Hell yeah.
The wheels don't have razors on them yet, though.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I got to get the tires changed and stuff. Otherwise, they'd already be on. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got to get different wheel nuts and stuff.
So they're just a little bit fancier looking and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're I don't know the actual name of them, but I know the brand's Hustler, and they're like grey in the middle and with like fake black bead locks around them. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
they look definitely suits the car a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And then obviously you have your other wheels with your traps on them.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I've been contemplating going 37s this whole time, but
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to
That's
make that leap.
Pretty
yet.
big.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to turn them properly without breaking stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Could be a big
not 100%
leap.
sure yet. There are a lot of other things to do first, especially now. Now it's not winter, so it's not wet, so you don't really need
Yeah, it's
the
like
craziest tires ever.
it's like every time summer comes around, like all the four driving mods like get like pushed to a stop, and you just do like touring stuff.
Yeah, you go. I'm just
Yeah.
going camping. I just need fridges, tents,
Yeah.
stuff. I don't need traps. And
and
then winter
drawers.
comes and yeah.
Yeah.
And then winter comes and you're like, I need big wheels and horsepower and chunky wheels and bead locks and everything.
Yeah.
And you gotta go, and you're like, man, I've got no camping stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the fun of it though.
Thanks, Matt. He said he didn't like Troopies, but I've changed his mind.
I think you've changed a lot of people's minds.
I reckon it looks sick.
Yeah. You'd hope so.
Definitely my favourite movie.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
I
whenever
feel
you...
like it's one
Yeah.
of the first like modern age like done up troopies. Like
Yeah.
it's all modern parts.
Yeah.
Like, custom cool stuff rather than just ARB
I've seen
stuff.
like
Safari
maybe
snorkel.
two others
Yeah.
like on the internet.
You don't see many though.
Well, I've seen one in person as well.
Most of the ones I see are just stock as, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
some old dude driving it around.
He's probably had it his whole life and he's
Yeah.
like, well, I don't need a new one because the new ones are still the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Alex is just going to run 33-inch razors and 35-inch trips, I think. Maybe 37-inch trips if the right price comes up.
Yeah. So you just get second hand, or?
Yeah, I'll probably buy second-hand stuff, or it's hard to sort of tell because a lot of the times people can be selling trips for like a ridiculous amount of money, and it's like I could spend an extra $200 and buy brand new ones.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. Not really sure what I want to do yet.
Okay.
Probably ideally, if the right deal came up and I had money sitting there with alloy B locks on it, I'd probably jump at it and just see if they fit. So, but I never buy anything secondhand that I'm not guaranteed. Like if I think I can sell it pretty easily as well as the same price I bought it for, I won't buy them.
Yeah, basically, like Sam's the tire man.
He's
the secondhand tire man.
I've bought so many secondhand sets of wheels and tires, and then I'll use them, and then if I don't like them, I only run like a set of wheels for like a year, and then I'll get new ones all the time. So,
Gin's just donated $31.
Yeah.
What a legend!
Man,
Thanks,
what does
mate.
that bring him up to overall? Overall, he's donated nearly $400.
Nearly $400 euros.
Yeah,
I think it is
mate.
400 actually.
Jesus,
Let's have a look. I think he's just hit 400.
That's insane.
He would actually, yeah.
Yeah. What a legend. $400.
Mate, crazy.
Oh god. I wish YouTube didn't take like a cut of it.
Oh, do they? That's
Yeah,
fine.
they take a little bit of a
How
cut.
does all streaming services take a cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have like a link. I have a link to like another one that doesn't take your cut, but people seem to use the YouTube one because they're already on YouTube, because this one like takes you to another site and then, you know.
No, that's lame.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well.
You got a Hilux now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the go with that?
What's the go with it?
I've missed a lot of episodes, to be honest. I've been flat out with work. So.
Nah, that's alright. So I'm sort of doing like a poor man's like budget Hilux build.
Yeah.
So I've just got like new wheels for it, like some Prado 120 wheels.
Oh yeah.
And then
yeah.
I bought new tires for it because mine were fucked. So I got some Desert Hawks Achilles. They're like 32 inches, I think. They're mud terrains as well, so that looks sick on that. I've got a lift coming, a new exhaust coming. I want to do like a new draw setup in the, like, take the rear seat out and do like a draw setup and some stuff and get some 12-volt stuff going because my mate wants to do it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I want to do that on my Hilux when I want to pull the back seats out.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how to do the draw setup yet. I'm gonna do it on the weekend, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like, you know how the back door doesn't open like fully.
Yeah.
90.
A bit hard to make a draw actually come out.
Yeah. So I don't know if I like have it. I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one, but yeah. So there'll be a video on that, and then my mate will hopefully do some 12-volt wiring and get a fridge and stuff so we can go camping and all that stuff, which is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
you probably have the fridge instead of having the fridge on a drawer. You probably have the fridge all the way down the floor, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or,
I was thinking about doing that because I've got like this massive bit of plywood that I'm gonna put over. Like, you know when you take the seat out, there's like a bit of flat bit, and then obviously where your feet go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm putting that over that, and then the fridge will go there, and then the drawer, and then like, I don't know, I put some compartments and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still got to sort of do some planning for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
cool.
And then I'm trying to get a new bull bar for it, or like second hand, because they're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
You just sand it up and paint it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where I'm going to go from that. I'm pretty sure I might wrap it another color because I don't like the color on it.
I want to wrap my car. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone wants to wrap their cars.
I'm going to do mine, and then if I can like figure out how to do it pretty good, I'm going to start doing like some other people's cars if they want me to as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Even Moxwell himself, he's wrapping his new Navara. Yeah. I'm pretty keen to see how that. I've always wondered how a wrapped car goes in the bush.
Yeah,
like,
same.
With scratches and stuff. So.
Well, I suppose
like see how it goes.
It protects your paint. So like, I suppose it would just scratch the vinyl, and that's just like a massive scratch.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
Yeah, I want to do it, but I've always just been waiting for someone that I know that's done it, so they can tell me if it works.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident it would work. Like the trucks at work, they were like, there's one big box truck, and that's wrapped all the way out the side of it, like it's massive, and
Yeah.
people have hit like because it's so high, it hits trees and stuff all the time, and
Yeah.
that seems to hold
Seems to
pretty
hold
good.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
I don't know.
see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm pretty keen to be able to do it myself as well. Like learn. I've always wanted to learn to do it. Seems like
Yeah.
easy but hard. Like
Yeah. It sounds like something I would not be able to do.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't have patience or finesse.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's like when I paint stuff versus when Adam paints stuff, completely different. Adam hates how I paint.
I hate how Sam paints.
I just paint stuff.
Grab a rag off the floor and just wipe and then just paint. That's
Yeah.
how Sam paints.
It works.
It doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
And then what do? Just sand it down and like clean it off and then
Sand it down, clean it all off,
Tape.
like light coat,
Tapes off
then
bits.
tape it off.
Yeah, that's what
multiple
I do.
coats, do it all properly, and at last,
Sam just
Sam would
goes.
just sit there and I'm not the same spot.
No, I go backwards and forwards. I figured that out. You gotta go and then stop, and then you gotta start again. And that's how you spray paint.
That's
Incredible.
done. Bang.
Yeah.
You could do your whole car like that, I reckon.
Yeah. That's another thing I've always wanted to see too. Someone that's actually just full on just rattle can their car.
Oh,
You see some photos sometimes of like, yeah, I rattle can my car, and it actually looks like pretty good.
that'd be pretty
So-
funny.
You can make anything look good in a photo. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bit of Photoshop one or whatever.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do with the Hilux. Trying to figure out what else to do. Because obviously I want to go camping in it, do some tracks with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys recommend doing with it?
Has it got a tub or a tray?
It's got a tub, because
Yeah.
I wanted to keep it for now because I ride mountain bikes. I just like slip it on the back. Like we can.
Oh,
fit,
yeah.
We can fit like 4 bikes standing up,
Yeah.
so it's pretty
I'm
good.
jealous of what people do that.
Yeah,
As the only downside to my new canopy, I haven't really thought about where I'm going to put the bike.
yeah.
So I'm into mountain biking as well.
Oh, okay.
But I want mine to be. I want to be able to take it through the high country like full driving. So it's going to be super super solid. So I think I'm going to have to get like a custom made one.
Yeah, you might have to. I don't
Something
know.
like that. But yeah.
I don't know how you
Yeah.
like strap it onto your. Does your canopy go the whole tray?
Yeah, full distance. I was
Yeah.
trying. Ideally, I was going to have like a section at the back that mount the bike on was the plan, but no, it just didn't end up all fitting.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it just didn't work out. But so I just got to make some kind of rack.
Yeah.
I reckon, because none of the racks on the market sit high enough for what I want. I don't think.
You have to get one made up or something.
Yeah, but my mate Darvis, his one's awesome. He's got like a boss canopy. That's
Oh, yeah.
sort of like 3/4 length, and then he's got an extra cab. Extra cab is perfect, I reckon. And
Yeah.
then he's got a section at the back. I don't know, probably like 400 mil, and he's got this sick like tube frame that
Like,
he just
sits
mounts.
the bikes in it. It doesn't take the wheels off and it just like clips on.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got one of
that's
those
sick.
like those nice racks you see on like Subaru roofs and stuff. But that sits on rails on the back of his tray.
Oh yeah, cool. Fuck,
It's
that's
like,
smart as.
You're holding the bike at like chest height to mount the whole thing, so that's really good.
Yeah, that's on a Ranger. He works at Boss Aluminium. He's a fabricator. It's a bit easy for him.
Yeah, he built his own
Yeah.
tray and everything, so yeah.
What's Josh going on about? He
Oh, you
says,
guys have been saying yeah a lot.
"Oh, really? Did we actually?"
Like, everything someone said, you're like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
And you know what? I'm not even going to change how I speak.
Yeah, just cop
He
cop,
did it, isn't he?
cop the years.
I didn't say it.
You just said and yeah.
No, he said yeah.
And then you were like, and I said, he just said yeah, and you're like, yeah.
You can say like 4 years in a row as a sentence.
Yeah. Chris Brown.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
But if you could figure out a way to have, in my opinion, trays are just you get limited by a tub with what
Yeah,
you can do. and
you
what
do.
You can fit in and stuff,
Yeah.
and a tray just completely opens it up. And plus, you can't wreck the back of your car once you got a tray.
Yeah.
So, if you can figure out your bike, I don't know. It's a bit hard to all figure out sometimes. Like this is like the 4th different tray setup my car's had in like 4 years.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I think hopefully I've nailed it now because I've invested a bit in this one. So, but I reckon this is the one. But you always seem to just always chop and change stuff because, like, start with it was good for camping, and then I got a dog, and then the dog didn't fit, so I needed a dog box, and then I got 2 dogs, and then 2 dogs don't fit in 1 dog box, so now I need 2 dog box storage sections. So pretty much have to redo the whole tray, whole canopy, and everything just because I got an extra dog.
So you've dogged yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. He's a very expensive little dog.
Yeah. Even Mitch and you might need dog boxes.
Yeah, well, he's been storing his in his car, and it's not it works good, but then your car gets absolutely filthy, and if they're wet, it's not fun. And,
yeah, it sucks.
And, like, you don't even think about it, but a lot of the time, like, if you go away in the national park, you can't have you can take your dog in, but you can't have it out of the car, and obviously you can't have your dog sitting inside your car locked, like in summer. And if you haven't, he normally leaves them tied up on a lead, but you can't do that in the high country. So if you got a dog cage or something like that, it's a lot better.
So you have to put him in the box, yeah.
Yeah, and the dogs actually, they don't mind being in the box at all. So
yeah, well, you put beds and stuff in there probably. So
yeah, beds, water, food. They can just go to sleep, just hang out. It's just like a forced nap.
Yeah, a forced 4-hour nap.
Yeah, and like they're at home, all dogs really do when you're not home is just sleep pretty much, and then they got heaps of energy, and then they go camping and they're awake the whole time, and they get super tired. So it's not even bad having to leave them in the box really.
Nah, it's good.
So, but yeah,
and
again, if you were gonna change anything about a Hilux, I'd be putting a tray on it somehow and trying to figure out what to do, because you can get like real cheap canopies and stuff depending on if you want, even if you put just toolboxes on it or something like that. Like,
I thought about that.
Possibilities are endless.
Toolboxes
really are.
quite well.
Yeah. Even how my car is now, just 2 toolboxes on each side. I love that. It's so handy.
Yeah, a lot of people have this like the double toolbox. One of the dudes at work has a Hilux with a tray like that.
Yeah, I rate the double toolbox. That works pretty good.
He has you know how you have like the timber holders?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has that. And he just like slings his bike on top of that.
Yeah. yeah, I've seen all that.
But I don't know.
Over the tail for mountain bikes, if you're taking like a whole bunch though, you can't beat over the tailgate.
Yeah, you just fit 4, maybe 5 bikes. Like depends how many.
Yeah.
How big they are.
Yeah.
Or I suppose you could buy those racks that just like.
Yeah, they look sick. That's sort of one of my ideas, is trying to make something like that, but I'm not really sure. I found one brand that does a pretty cool bike rack for like, says like off-road bike rack on it, and it's got sort of slots that the wheels like half sit in a little bit, and then it's got a bracket that clamps down on top of the frame and like pulls it all down, and it's like super 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 solid.
Okay.
And comes off the tow bar, and then it comes up on a really big angle, so it's up really high. So I might be looking maybe at that, but I think might work out cheaper for me to get Razzler to make something how I want it. Maybe
it could. That's what I was thinking. If Razzler,
yeah, stupid.
Expensive box. Ginge just said he's got to head off. See you next week. Thanks for the $15, mate. You're a legend. The big donator.
How many people have you got watching this stuff?
This one's pretty small.
This one's pretty small. It's only got like 12 people, but usually we have like 20 people.
Yeah.
And then like 30. People view it afterwards as well. And then
yeah,
it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think usually when there's a guest on, people join a bit more. Or
I'm a secret guest.
You're a secret, a little secret guest.
I've been on twice now, and I'm just a secret guest. Everyone knows. It's the very end.
Yeah. If you stay till the end, you know.
Yeah.
Someone said, "I've never seen Mez without a hat on." It's true. I always have a hat on.
Hat or a beanie.
Yeah, hat or a beanie. What are you laughing at?
What's going on with that?
What? My girlfriend's just lost it.
You don't have a hat on, or?
I think so. I don't know. What? Do I have to wear a hat? She's lost it. Yeah. Stop distracting me. What are you guys doing tonight? Are you having dinner with Adam tonight, Sam?
Yeah. So Dad just brought me home from dropping the car off.
Oh yeah.
So I'll stay here for dinner. Borrow the mighty 2-wheel drive Hilux. To
Oh
get home.
yes.
Best car going around.
Best car going around. Might get you a really bad speeding fine though. So be careful when you drive one of those things.
The old V6, eh?
Oh, it's just a 4-cylinder.
Oh, is it?
Though.
Yeah, but it's compared to what we drive, it's a bloody race car.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I've had it for a week, like a week previously while my car was broken, and I've just completely fallen in love with it. Like leaving, mum and dad had a whole bunch of trees cut down here, so I've taken lots of firewood, put like 2 cubic meters split firewood in it, driving home. Some inner city person driving on the back roads in their convertible, what was it, Mercedes with P plates on it, past them, fully loaded, full timber. Yeah, it got me to go from Murray and back, no problems with all the camping stuff and the dogs in the tray.
Yeah.
Pick tires up in it.
Pick tires up.
That's
Runs
awesome.
on like zero, pretty much no fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel efficient, so I can see why like pretty much every tradie has like a 2-wheel drive Hilux.
Yeah.
Like it's so good. And like even completely loaded, like still drives completely fine. Like nothing wrong with it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I thought that would have just been nuggets.
Nah, this is quality.
They could.
Although I did miss power windows. I didn't even think about that. I was driving and I was trying to push the buttons on the door. It has no buttons, got a winder.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about it. You go to wind the window up, but because you pull forward, it's got a really sensitive like seatbelt restraint thing.
So
you go to wind the window up or down, you can't get to it because you're like stuck there.
Flawed system, hey?
Yeah. Apart from that though, solid rig.
What?
Oh, wish I had one.
Did your parents just use that to get around? Or is it for the company?
A work vehicle.
Dad's company car.
Yeah.
Someone was driving it all the time, and now they don't work there, so now it's just like a spare car that just sort of sits around. I think Dad drives it to work every now and then.
Yeah, when we're not using it, Dad drives it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So it's a bit cheaper than running a V8 diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He just doesn't want to put K's on his car.
Yeah.
200.
Oh, the 200 series, true. Yeah. I forgot about that. They got the new stickers on it though.
Oh yeah, Dad's representing hard.
Yeah, touring capabilities.
Even the van.
Yeah.
Dad's big.
Oh
big
yeah.
Caravan.
Yeah.
It's like that is full on touring capabilities. That thing.
What a beast.
Yeah. So easily Australia's most capable 200 van.
What are they like from factory? Because I've never been in one. Are they nice? Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're pretty nice. It's not like if you spent whatever a 200 costs like on a normal car, like you'd get the most fancy inside and everything. But like driving it around and taking off and stuff, like they weigh almost 4 tons.
It does have a fair bit of power.
Like, yeah, it goes really good. And then you think, geez, this thing weighs like almost 4 tons.
It's definitely more grunt than like a 79.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh really?
And it's easy because it's a 6-speed auto, so it's just cruises and does alright.
Yeah, like Dad's towing this like 4-ton van.
Yeah, that massive one. Yeah.
And he's like, I just overtake people all the time.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
It isn't like it's got a chip in it, but it's not.
You can do them.
You can do a lot better than what it has. It really needs to get a remap. It's just like a plug-in chip.
Oh, the iDrive.
Oh,
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. But everyone that knows stuff about 200s, I said, yeah, he's just bought this chip, and everyone's like, don't do that. But
It needs
get
a
it remapped. Remap's the way to go, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, right.
But still out of factory, they've got plenty of power.
Yeah. And like
Okay.
for what Dad uses it for, like is perfect for Dad. So actually go touring.
Yeah, proper touring.
Actual touring.
Yeah.
Towing a big van. It's just big, comfortable. It's got like heated aircon seats, fridge in the center console, cruise control,
Yeah. Suppose you get,
anything you really need. It's like comfortable. What would it be? Basic luxury.
Okay.
I don't know.
yeah, right.
For a four-wheel drive, it's pretty luxury.
And for a Toyota, or
Yeah.
Toyota four-wheel drive, it's pretty luxury.
For what you pay
Yeah.
Toyota for a full drive these days.
Functional luxury. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to say.
Functional.
Yeah.
Functional luxury.
Yeah. So it's like, it's really nice, but it's not over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if you drive one, like, it just drives like a car. Like, it's so good.
That's good. I suppose that's what you want.
Yeah.
It's not like he's trying to go crazy with it either, though.
Nah.
No, not at all.
He's
got a
pretty
van.
convinced this is going to be his last car ever, so
Oh, wow.
he loves it that much. So he had one before. He actually bought the first one, was like one of the first ones in Victoria. Like he put an order in before they even released a photo of one. Because
What
Dad
the
was like,
fuck?
Yeah, well,
"Big cruiser, can't go wrong."
yeah, like he had like the 100 series and stuff all before it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And he just loved it.
Yeah.
So
Because before Dad's work got the truck, he used to just tow like a tandem trailer full of like packs of timber. So his car was the delivery car. So he's always had Land Cruisers just to tow stuff. So I don't think he hasn't actually owned anything but a Land Cruiser. I don't think, apart from when he was working at
well,
Ford.
not for a long time.
But he didn't own any. They're all company cars.
Yeah.
So
No,
I think he said
definitely
like,
owned old Ford
yeah,
back in the day.
yeah. I think he said like his first one that he loves that much was like a 105 1HZ. 1HZ towing like 3.5 tons. That was like, it's just the best.
It's just the best.
He loved it.
Actually, no, they used to have a Rodeo with
Oh,
roof rack. They
beast.
used to have a Rodeo with roof rack carrying pack of timber around. Apparently, Mum used to do the deliveries.
Yeah, and our mum is not a very big lady.
Yeah.
She's very short.
We're doing deliveries in like a Holden Rodeo with us as babies in the back seat.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So that's just how it was back then, though, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah. Gotta make a
Yeah.
$1.
Truck's definitely the way to go, though.
Yeah.
Truck with crane.
Take the 200 up cockpit. We try and convince him.
That would be
Oh.
funny.
Dad has once upon a time tried to drive cockpit in the grey 200.
Yeah.
It did
Not-
didn't even make it like in, but that was back when I was probably like 14.
But
I
this new, well, it's not new, but the newer 200, that's his baby. So he
Yeah.
doesn't want to put.
They're expensive as well.
think. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know many people that really have taken a 200 up there. I know a few people have, and it sounds really good.
yeah.
I reckon it would do. I reckon
Let's do fine.
it'd be fine.
Hmm.
Anything with a bit of go to it really do fine. But I reckon it's also, I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's also got a lot to do with how you drive it in the mud. Everyone sort of, you watch videos and you just go, yeah, you just put your foot down and go flat out. But there is actually some sort of skill to driving up it.
To mud driving.
There's method to the madness. So, but yeah, it'd be cool if Dad would just send it one day with us out in the bush, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it'll happen in this car.
It went to the high country.
He did say he'd do big desert.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that'd be
do,
cool.
like, do some, maybe do like a touring, like an actual touring one.
Mm,
So-
so you can't take a van.
Yeah, he'd
No,
probably just leave
you
it
just
home
take-
and just
Yeah.
come out with the boys.
Come here, boys.
It's a boys' trip only.
Yeah,
Oh,
but yeah. Nah, I don't know. I gotta get Dad out just in out. I've always wanted to take Dad out just in like my car.
Oh, we want to
Adam's
take
car.
Mum and Dad out.
oh.
I want to have it
You
in
should
cab.
set
Mum,
the in camera. That'd be sick.
Mum doesn't do four-wheel drive.
Yeah, that'd be
Freaks
good
out.
as. Do it.
She freaks out watching the videos.
Yeah, like we're home and she's freaking out watching the video. So, like she
knows that
something
we're
happened,
broken.
like, yeah,
I was watching your latest video, like the steep rocks one,
yeah.
and like, you know how Adam was like stuck in that ditch, and you had to like have the winch on the log. That was weird as.
Yeah, that didn't. The camera does not show that
No,
at
but
all.
that
That was pretty. It was where the car was sitting to start with, not bad. But literally, if he went forward, the front wheel was going to drop in, and the thing was going to pick the back wheel up, like, and possibly go over because he couldn't steer.
Oh yeah.
And then reverse back out of it. It was the same sort of situation. Like it was pretty close to going over. It was one of those things that probably It's like a 50-50. Could have made it, could have not made it. But
Yeah.
But like that steep, like I was just slammed against my seatbelt pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
so defeated as well.
I thought I broke because I crashed into the wall.
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
sort of, it was like, because it's not a rut. It was like it's been washed out from all the rain.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
like literally
massive.
this huge ditch.
Yeah.
And yeah, Adam came into it and he crashed into like a vertical bank with a front wheel, and it's gone full lock on the steering wheel, which that's the
Yeah.
main reason everything got stuffed up.
Yeah.
And the back, like, he crashed into it. The back wheels came off the ground. It's not on camera. We weren't meant to be filmed, just driving somewhere.
Mm.
And then it probably looks a bit weird because we're all a bit stressed and trying to film it. When we're stressed and when something bad's happening and we're trying to film it, nothing comes across as anywhere near it.
Yeah. That happens.
But yeah, and then as I was winching Adam down the hill, and obviously you got to have good communication. My
No.
UHF batteries died halfway through. There was a lot of yelling and screaming, and
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
it was not a good
It
situation.
was not pretty.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then your car made it across pretty well though.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
stayed on the
well-
high side.
Sam's. I went down and it collapsed. That's what happened. Was it collapsed and then slid?
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
So Sam had a clearer view. Of what
And
was
my
going on.
tires are a bit bigger, and then I'm probably lighter in the rear end, and yeah,
Okay.
better articulation and stuff. When
Yeah,
there's
Well, I tried to go the same way you went, but yeah, it collapsed and fucking slid.
yeah. Like my car with no canopy on it for four-wheel driving, like harder sort of tracks, is absolutely perfect. I reckon. Like the way the weight all works out and stuff, it works really well at the moment. So
Okay.
yeah,
Aussie guy asked, when's the next episode of the Poor Man's 4x4? It'll be out this weekend or tomorrow night even. Friday night, 6 p.m. it should be out. If it renders properly. If not, it'll be like 7 p.m.
what are you doing in that one?
I've done a muffler delete because I'm I'm waiting for my exhaust to come, and I was like, fuck this. And I just want to do something funny. So I just cut the muffler out. It was funny as I borrowed Aussie guy's Recipro with this metal blade, just fucking went yeah.
Actually, how good does it sound though without a muffler?
It does,
in
like
the
that
top-
they're like, the mufflers are massive. They're like
Yeah,
that by
stupid.
like, they're massive. And as soon as I chopped it off, I just started it straight up, and you're just like, okay, yeah, it's a massive difference. And then I rock up to work, and he's like, there's something different with your car, but I don't know what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my old Hilux, I had that set up for ages as a stock. It was like an older one than yours, but stock exhaust with the muffler cut out, and it sounded so cool.
So much
And
better, yeah.
People were like, "Oh, what have you done to it? Like, what exhaust is that?" I was like, "Oh, just cut the muffler out."
That's the same with my one.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, what have you done to the exhaust?" I'm like, "I literally just cut the big muffler out and put a small one."
Yeah.
The best part about it too, cutting the muffler out of your own car, like on a Hilux especially, people hear it and go, "That's sick," and you'd be like, "Hey, do you want to buy like the muffler delete section of my old exhaust for like $100?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, yes, I want that."
That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, like I sold mine for like, I put a video up in the ad, like selling muffler delete pipe, like rear section, and put a video up of my car, and
Yeah.
it sold within like 2 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like you've gone to the effort of cutting it out. You put something else in it, or you've just cut it.
I've just cut it, but I might, like, if I do so, I might just weld it up so it's like dumps down. Otherwise,
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
moment,
If you
it's
did
just
something like that,
Yeah.
people just go, "Oh, that's easy. 2 bolts in, happy
literally
days."
2 bolts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Cam says the boys sharing headphones reminds me of the Arvo school bus rides home.
I haven't even used headphones in like probably since
probably
like-
since you went on the bus.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done
Yeah.
that for a while either. Like, sit in the back of the bus and you're just like playing songs. That was the best.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's getting later.
I was just about to say that. Might have to start wrapping things up because I got to drive somewhere. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for making a guest appearance, Sam, just randomly out of nowhere. Again.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I gotta see what Adam's doing. Then I heard him talking. I was like, oh, he's doing
the thing. He's doing that thing where he speaks.
Yeah.
If you're new around here, consider clicking the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the like button. And we'll see everyone at Thursday, 6 p.m. next week. No, we might not actually because of the drift event. I'll keep you guys updated. You guys might have to do it without me. All right, guys. Peace out.
See you later.
So, yeah.